Hi there, I'm Brian Taylor with Highway RV in Lake Alfred, Florida, and today I want to take you on a walkthrough of this recent piece of inventory we got in. It's a 2017 Fleetwood Flair. It's a really great under 30-foot motorhome with super low mileage. Let's go ahead and start our tour on the inside. Okay, we're going to go ahead and start our tour of this motorhome here on the inside. This is a 2017 Fleetwood Flair, and it's the 29T floor plan. And as that would indicate, it is a 29-foot coach. The actual overall dimensions coming closer to 30 feet. It is, to be precise, 29 feet 10 inches long. That would be bumper to bumper, and makes that a really nice maneuverable size. You're pretty much going to be able to get into most of the state and national parks. A lot of those have a 30-foot length, from what I understand, a maximum. So it's a very nice maneuverable size. You get the benefits of a Class A along with the sleeping capacity of a Class C. And what we're going to do on this tour is I'm going to show you around this 29T floor plan. I'm going to point out some of the features that the motorhome has, and of course show the condition of it as we go through. Being a 2017, it is in fantastic condition. This is a really great example of a coach where you can buy something that's a couple of years old, you save a bunch of money over the buying brand new and taking that depreciation hit. So it makes really good financial sense to buy something in this age. You're getting the majority of the benefits of buying brand new with the lower cost associated with used. This model has only 10,371 miles on it. So very low mileage coach. It has new house batteries in it, and it's got a 4,000 kilowatt generator, so no matter whether you're in a campground or you're roughing it, you're going to have power to keep you cool and run all of your accessories. And I said earlier that it's got the benefits of a Class C along with the benefits of it's got the benefits of a Class A along with the sleeping capacity of a Class C. What we've got in this motorhome is a drop-down bed right up here over the cab area, and you should be seeing some drop-in footage that we have of that. This just drops right down here, and you've got adequate sleeping for 2 adults up there. What you can do is either take a piece of memory foam and put up there, or an air mattress, whatever suits your fancy up there. Does not include a mattress with the coach. That's something you add on your own afterwards. We can certainly help with that if it's something that you need to get. So we also have this nifty seating area, which is something you don't see on a lot of Class A's at all. You can rotate your seats around right here. You got a nice little card table right here, and you can either use this for additional dining area or a card table or games or anything like that. And this is easily removable. You just lift this up, and then this is a pole that you just turn it and it pops out. And there's a mechanism in here for tightening it up so that it doesn't wobble around and all of that type of stuff. For temporarily, I'll just store it right over here for right this moment and lay the pole over here. But that's really nice. It's not in the way whenever you don't need it, but yet you've got that extra table. So coming up in here to the cockpit area, we've got our normal Ford front end here. It's going to look real familiar to you if you've seen Class A's or even Class C's. We got our steering wheel with our cruise control on it. Over here, we've got our automatic levelers. It's a Power Gear hydraulic leveling system. And all you do when you want to level is push the automatic button, and it's going to drop those jacks down and automatically level you. That's a feature that you don't a lot of times see on Class C's. You can get it, but most of the time they don't have it on a Class C. We've got a battery booster right here so that if you happen to have your starting batteries drained, you can press that button and it will tie your house batteries over into your chassis batteries so you can start it. Again, only a little over 10,000 miles on this model, Here we've got a Jensen touchscreen stereo system right here that can be powered either off of the chassis or the house batteries. So you've just got a switch right here. Right now we're in the park mode, which is going to power it off of our house batteries, and if I flip that down, it will power it off the chassis batteries. And you can see we lost power because I don't have my key on. Here's our air conditioning controls. The dash air blows really nice and cold. Up here we've got our dashboards in great condition. You got a nice hard plastic or fiberglass, I'm not sure which it is, dashboard up there, and then this is all real soft touch padded vinyl. Everything is in spectacular shape. I don't see any fading, cracking, anything like that. It's nice and clean. Got some storage up above here. And of course, this is the part of the bed that would drop down for sleeping area. You got a cup holder over here with a little table place for some magazines. Got an electrical outlet right here so that if you wanted to, use this area to put your laptop when you're traveling, or again, if you want to have that table set up, you've got a convenient outlet over here for that. Of course, under here is our engine. That's called the doghouse, so that will pull up, and that's where you access your Ford V10 engine. Again, this is on the Ford chassis, so you've got that Ford V10 with the Ford transmission, automatic transmission. Coming over here, we have our sofa. And this is a jackknife style sofa, so you can sleep a person right there. If you do all the math on sleeping area in this motorhome, you've got 2 adults over here above the cab. You got the queen bed in the back, which is 2 adults. You can put 1 person here, and also our dinette will make into about the size of a twin bed right there. You can drop this table down, I'll show you that in just a minute, and you can make that into sleeping. But for right now, we'll go ahead and put our sofa back up right there. You got some nice reading lights under there. We've got roller shades, which I really like. That's nicer than the, I'm doing something a little bit wrong here. There we go. I like those better than the pleated shades or mini blinds. You've got full room darkening capabilities there. Really pretty upholstery scheme in this motorhome. We've got browns and taupes and creams. And here on our sofa and dinette, we've got kind of a chocolate brown with the light tan. Coming over to that dinette, you've got your 32-inch television here with windows on either side with those pull-down shades. And then with this table, what you do is you've got a little latch right here that when you activate that, you just push this down. And then you would move these cushions out of the way, and this will rest on a little ledge right here, and you just pull these cushions out, and that makes your sleeping area. So what's nice about this style is that you don't have any pole underneath the dinette to interfere with your legs. So really nice, a little bit easier to access and a little bit more comfortable when you're sitting down than the other styles. We've got storage, a nice big deep storage area there. And there's no storage under here because, as you can see, you've got an electrical outlet right here, a GFI outlet. We've got vinyl floor throughout the whole motorhome. The only exception to that is some carpet up in the driver's section and a little bit of carpet back there in the very back on more of a vertical surface back there, just a nice trim out. I don't see any flaws whatsoever in any of this upholstery. There's no cracks, no peeling, no gouges. It's super clean. There is no dirty spots on it or anything like that. Same with our countertop here. Our tabletop is in beautiful condition. I don't see any evidence of roof leaks or anything like that. All in very, very nice condition. Coming back to our kitchen, we've got this nice big circular stainless steel sink with a high-rise faucet and a pull-out sprayer. We've got a nice big wide cabinet there. And this is I would call this a cherry color on the cabinetry. I'm not sure the exact verbiage that they use, but it's I would say it's a cherry. And then you've got your fan, your vent fan, a light, your 3-burner cooktop right here, and this just folds back here out of the way like that. And then you've got a built-in microwave up above that. And look at all the drawers here. We've got 3 drawers here, 4 drawers here, a nice area of cabinetry there, and this is a nice little pull-out pantry. Can't see it so much from that side, but you've got nice little pockets in here for putting things. Now, over here by the entry door, we have a nice wardrobe kind of closet for when you enter. You put like your coats there and things like that. Shelving beneath that. You do have a hanging bar right here so you can hang items. And then over here is kind of the control panel for the motorhome. So I'll go ahead and let the cameraman come back where he can get an image of that. And it's kind of important, so I wanted to show that. Right here is that button that you would use to operate the lift for the front bed. This is your slide out room control. We've got the big slide out over here on the driver's side. I got light switches and entry step buttons here. This is your power awning, so you just touch a button and your awning goes out. This is all of your level gauges, like if you want to see how much fresh water you've got, how much gray water. These are all of those gauges. You can also control your water heater, your water pump from here, and you can also turn on your battery and turn your battery off so that when you're storing it, it's not draining your batteries. And then you've got your generator control. Right now we're running on generator, and it's super quiet, not much louder than the roof air, just nice and quiet in here. We've got our roof air up here. It's a Coleman Mach, and it does have diverters on it, so when you really need to cool this area down quickly, if you're coming out here and it's hot, you can open these diverter valves and it will dump a larger amount of air directly out so that you're not waiting for your ductwork to get cooled down. Coming back from that area, we've got a hallway storage closet right here. It's very shallow storage. This would be more like a pantry, would be really good for canned goods or boxes, shallow boxes, stuff like that. Over here's our refrigerator. It's got a Dometic 2-door refrigerator. Works great. This will run off of electric or off of propane. And then up above we've got storage above it. Right here is our bathroom. And what we've got is a mirrored medicine cabinet here. You've got storage beside that. Down below that, you've got your sink, a nice big vanity sink. You've got a little pull-out drawer right here. More storage underneath. A nice integrated toilet paper holder, and this is recessed back into the cabinetry so it's not protruding out into the area. You've got a sprayer here for cleaning the toilet up, and this is a porcelain toilet, and it's on a riser, so it's really easy to get up and down. As you know, older folks that don't, it's going to be kind of like a high-rise toilet, and it is a foot flush toilet. Just flush that with the foot button, and then over here we have a shower, and it's got plenty of headroom. I'm about 5'11". I've got room. This is just a tension bar that can be removed. Some folks like to use this area for hanging storage when they're traveling, so that's what that's here for, but that's just a user add-on. It can be easily removed. We've got cubbies on the wall for soap and for shampoos and things like that, and of course we've got a glass enclosure on that. And just pull that too, so no cheesy plastic curtain or anything like that. You got a nice glass enclosure. So closing that door, we come back into our bedroom, and we've got a queen bed right here, and beneath we've got storage under there. We got a nice big storage area. This has a pocket door for closing this area completely off. So that's really nice. And this is really wide. I'm hoping it shows up good on the video. This is not a full wall slide technically. The slide starts just behind the driver and extends right to this point at the bedroom. But you get the benefit of a full wall slide in that it's stopping back here at the bedroom. It's not stopping before the little hallway. If this was a smaller slide that stopped further forward, what you would end up with is a bottleneck through here, where it's usually just like a hallway you see on most RVs. But with this being here, you got the full width here, and it definitely feels more like a full wall slide. Just very, very open. For a less than 30-foot long motorhome, this is just phenomenally open in here. Very open and airy. You don't feel cramped or tight. I've been in motorhomes that are 5 foot long or maybe more than that literally feel smaller than this does. Just a very, very good use of space. You could have a family of 4, 5 on this, and you are not going to feel cramped. It has got plenty of room for everybody to stretch out. And even on the rainy days like we're having today, you got a nice hangout space for everybody with your dinette and your extra tables for, that you can use up there for your driver and passenger, and then your sofa. Everybody's got a nice place to sit and be comfortable. Back here in the bedroom, we've got hanging wardrobe space on this side of the bed with a couple of drawers beneath. And then coming over to the other side, we've got hanging storage over here as well. We've got an outlet right here for charging your phones. Nice padded headboard. This is the original bedspread. It's in perfect condition, looks brand new. Big, deep storage up above. This is probably at least 18 inches, maybe more, but a nice deep amount of storage there. And then we have another television here in the bedroom. It's a Jensen. This is a 20-something inch TV. It is on a swing arm bracket, so you can maneuver this however you want. And then when you're traveling, that just snaps back into place. You've got a nice little convenient pull chain right here that will release the latch on that, so you can orient it however you want to when you are at your destination. Cable hookups are back here, as well as your power supply. And this thing's just in fantastic condition. Don't see any evidence of water damage, leaks, anything like that. It runs great, drives great. The outside's in fantastic shape, which we're going to look at next. Basically, just nothing bad to say about it. I really don't see any wear and tear even on the inside, with the exception of maybe a couple of minor little scratches in the kitchen sink and the stainless sink. The type of thing that if you use it one time and you put your forks and your spoons in there, you're going to get a couple of little scratches. That's the extent of any of the type of wear and tear that I see here on the inside. Otherwise, it could pass for practically a brand new RV. So that's the inside of this motorhome. Let's go ahead and continue the tour on the outside. Okay, so here we are on the outside of the coach. I am fighting the rain right now, so I'm going to go a little bit faster than normal. Expect about 300 words a minute with gusts up to 500, so I'm going to have to keep it snappy. Front end is a molded front cap. The color is molded into this, so there's no real bug chips or marks or anything like that. The graphics are good and sharp. We've got a nice big one-piece windshield. There's no chips, cracks, or anything like that in it. Coming around to the side, we have a nice window right here, so when you're driving, you can get a little view out here to see if you've got a vehicle beside you. But you've also got turn signal cameras for safety. These are a really nice feature. You put on the blinker, and you're going to see a view down that side of the coach. Right here, we've got a storage bay. Beside that, we've got an outside entertainment center. Right up here, we got a Kenwood stereo with Bluetooth. We've got a couple of speakers, an outside plug. This is a place for your antenna signal to feed the TV or an extra TV. They've actually got another one on here, I believe. But anyway, this has a neat little contraption to stow this TV. You just pull a little knob and this flips up into place. You've got another knob back here you pull, and it just slides back there out of the way. So you still got use of this storage bay. Really, really nice feature. Then this will close down. The whole side of the coach is straight as can be, no delamination or anything like that. The fiberglass is a tan color and it's nice and shiny. All of our graphics are nice and sharp, no peeling or anything like that. Our entry steps are in beautiful condition. The only spot where I see any flaw at all in the graphics is this one little piece of white right here. This is a faded graphic where it fades from white to like a tan, and there's a bit of color smearing, I'm going to call it, on that. But this is really the only area of the graphics that show any wear and tear, and it certainly doesn't jump out at you. You could probably just even paint that solid white and it'll look great. This is our water heater right here. We got G670 Goodyear tires all around. Of course, those are the original tires, but still well within date code. We've got a power patio awning out here with LED lights in the outside tube. So you've got lighting built into that, as well as an exterior porch light. Back here we have our propane tank in beautiful condition. No rust or anything like that in there. Always your LP gas bay is open to the elements, and a lot of times you'll see them get rusty and stuff like that in a very short amount of time, especially in northern states. This is in gorgeous shape. Got a little bit of storage up here. Right back here we've got a nice big rear pass-through storage area. This is very reminiscent of a Class C motorhome. A lot of them have this type of thing. Now I made a mistake on the inside, and hopefully there's a little notation in there, but this is the air mattress that goes on the cab over sleeping area. Really nice quality mattress. Looks like it's probably almost never been used. I mean, it's in perfect condition there. Nice big pass-through storage. You can access it from 3 different locations. This is a cushion for that dinette. If you want to use this instead of the seat backs, you'll get a little bit flatter sleeping area in there. You've also got your ladder extension here, which hangs on this to bring it on down further. These are slam shut latches. They're designed to slam shut just like that. All the back of the coach is in beautiful condition. We got our backup camera up there. Over here you see another view of that pass-through storage. Just that you don't see storage this large unless you're in large diesel Class A stuff. So really nice. It's where you put your gas in. This is your wet bay. It's in beautiful condition. Got a black tank flush, your water supply, a nice little sprayer built in here for cleaning things up. Let me feed that back in there. Your 30 amp power cord, your black and gray water valves are in there, but it's spick and span in there. This is your big slide out. That's in your dining room and living room area and kitchen. This is the back side of your refrigerator. Over here's that Onan 4,000 watt generator. Purrs like a kitten. You can't hardly kill the Onans. They are really good. They do like to be run regularly, so I encourage people to run them as often as possible. The more you run them, the less you will work on them. It is completely opposite of what you would think, but when you let one sit and you don't use it, you're much more apt to be doing maintenance to them. Another storage bay here, another storage bay. All of these bay doors on both sides are straight as an arrow, no dents in them, no scratches, not been any little fender benders or anything like that. Here's that other turn signal camera, and that's pretty much the outside of the coach. I know that was really quick, but to refresh, this is that 2017 Flair. It's the 29T floor plan. This has only a little over 10,000 miles, less than 30 feet, but you saw just how much usable space we had inside, and it's ready to rock and roll. It's ready to go camping this weekend. This is a great first-time coach. If you'd like more information on it, give us a call at Highway RV. Our number is 863-956-1036. You can also email us at info@highwayrv.com. If you like this video and you'd like to see more like it, click the subscribe button and the notification bell, and every time we get a new piece of inventory and we film a video, you'll get a notification that we have a new one in. Pretty soon we're going to have a couple of extra little videos coming your way with tips and tricks and things like that, so stay tuned. And click the like button if you like this. We'll appreciate that as well. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. I'm fighting this rain right now, so I know I've kind of made it snappy here at the end, but I appreciate you taking the time to watch it. You have a great day, and God bless.